People are working, you're sleeping? What's wrong?
Sir, I need 50,000 rupees right now.
What?
I want to go on international vacation somewhere. Like Malaysia, Singapore, somewhere in Europe, and I have 50,000 right now. I need 50,000 more.
No.
Sir, 1 lakh से ज़्यादा लगता है.
I think you can do it in 40,000.
That's not possible. I need it.
No, it is possible. Acha, tell you what, if I tell you exactly how to do an international trip in 40,000 rupees.
That is not possible, but tell me.
No, think about it. Say 4 steps, we'll look at each step, we'll optimize it and we'll make a plan for you. And then you can get back to work. Cool? So look, this is not so complicated. Basically, you have these 4 things to look off in the actual planning of your trip. If you can optimize each of them, I think we can come to around 40k.
Don't waste your time. It's very valuable. Just give me bonus and I'll go 40,000.
Let's try. Step 1 is flight. So how do you book a flight?
What kind of question is it?
How do you book a flight?
App.
So Delhi to, where do you want to go?
I'll figure kahin to jaunga.
Okay, so let's say you go to a flight aggregation website like say Google Flights or Skyscanner. You get this option, read it.
It says Delhi to anywhere.
Anywhere. And you get this map.
40,000 का Switzerland है. Budget खत्म. Bonus.
Correct.
Bonus.
But you can also see all these cities over here. So Ho Chi Minh is Vietnam, 17k.
K? Round trip.
I'm actually surprised you didn't know this. A lot of people use these websites to find out.
Nobody does that. So we just open our phone, open the app, type the location, and we just book the flight.
So basically, if you know all the locations on this map, find what's affordable, find round trips, what kind of pricing, is it a direct flight, is it a connecting flight? Can I actually even go to view flights? There is even a price graph here. So you know what's going to happen when I click on price graph?
What?
I will actually find out that the prices in February are actually cheaper. So this actually tells me the price trend of anywhere I want to go.
It's not market, sir. It's vacation.
No, it's data. Data is awesome. So your job is to actually hunt and find out what's the most affordable for you. Did you know this?
Obviously, sir, nahi pata.
What's the cheapest flight you can see over here? Correct. But it's also 9 hours when the actual flight time is 5 hours. And you pay 500 rupees more for the direct flight. So what should you really choose?
500 rupees more.
Yeah, so make sure it's a direct flight. You can choose stops, you can choose airlines, you can choose the location, the date, best, most affordable place. So basically now a little bit of your money now goes to the flight.
Flights, though I get it, but what about the visa?
Let's move on to point number 2. Let's just talk about the visa first.
Sir, now imagine a situation.
Okay.
मैं गया visa office,
Yeah.
visa दिया, सब एकदम interview हुआ, and after a couple of days, the embassy says visa rejected. तो ये flight के पैसे तो गए बाहर.
No. I think a better way to think about this is choose countries जहाँ पे you have e-visa and it's easier to apply. Well, in the list of all these countries जहाँ पे you can do e-visa, visa on arrival, a lot of the places that you go, the visa actually doesn't cost so much money.
What place is that?
Let me show you. So basically, you want to apply for an e-visa. We're looking at Vietnam, for example. Over here, it's like $20 k around. We recently went to Kenya and we applied the visa. Can you guess in how many days we got the e-visa?
7.
7 days? No, less.
10.
What's your
3.
guess?
2.
Actually 10 minutes. It's easy, it's online, you can do it yourself and it costs 2,000 to 3,000 rupees. So it's actually not that expensive. And you can put that back, so it's fine. Put it back. Yeah. Now because of this guy, we're picking Vietnam, but you could pick any other country you want. The rules are exactly the same and in the description, you'll find the list of the countries with all the e-visas to make it easier. Can we move to the next point? The power of your currency. What will you do once you're in a new country? You'll try the food, you'll go to interesting places, you'll meet new people, you'll try activities you can't do over here, you'll make new experiences, you'll actually expect the unexpected and that's why you're doing it, right? It's experiences over assets, new things over hotels or flights.
Yes.
So, what if I tell you everything you do in this country is so expensive that you have to just stay in your hotel and come back? For example, if you went to say Europe, a single bottle of water is 2 euros, जो एक गल्प में खत्म हो जाएगा. So how would you actually enjoy yourself?
I'll take water bottle from India.
नहीं कर सकते, सिक्योरिटी सब निकाल देते हैं, कुछ नहीं मालूम तुम्हें.
I'll not go to that country.
So you want to go to a country जहाँ पे the Indian currency is stronger against that local currency. Look at this. Nepalese rupee, Indonesian rupiah, Bhutanese and Vietnamese dong are actually weaker than India. Look at this meal over here. This meal costs about 30 euros. कितना हुआ?
मैं बताता हूँ.
2,700 के आसपास.
2,800.
This same meal over here is this very big number in Bali for $1 million dong or half a million.
Very, very expensive.
This is 500 rupees. My point is, India has stronger currency in Bali than Europe. And Bali has some amazing places. Vietnam has some amazing places. Nepal has amazing places.
नहीं, Nepal, Vietnam.
ठीक है, Vietnam. You can go and figure out the culture, the history, the war, the museum. All these experiences is why you're going to Vietnam, right? So, weaker currency helps. ठीक है?
It's cheaper.
Yes. Moving on.
To?
Hotel.
Yes. Arey, that's the interesting part. So I'll stay in a 5-star hotel.
Budget पता है ना? It's 40,000 total. If you're going abroad, what is the one thing you want to do outside of your travel, your hotel,
Chill.
and the food? Chill. Chill means do you want to meet new people? Here's a really nice thing. If you're going alone, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if you're going alone, you stay in a hostel. Now, let's look at the hostel experience. You can either stay in a single room just by yourself or in a dorm. That's still your choice. And this is still cheaper than staying in a 4-star, 5-star hotel, obviously. Because everyone over here is seeking adventure. That's why they're in a hostel. They're usually young. They want to explore the city. The hostel is designed to get everyone to enjoy themselves. So they will plan the trips. They will give you options. They'll even have activities during the day.
Plan the trip for me.
For everyone, and you can join in. Maybe they want to go for a campfire at night. You can join them. The hostel itself wants to stir excitement because for them, they want you to post on Instagram, so they get more customers. It's optimized for experiences. And how much do you think a hostel room costs for a night?
How would I know? I didn't go na.
Roughly.
अरे जब मैं गया ही नहीं.
It's about 2,000 rupees. It's not bad.
Totally.
Yeah, so we have a little bit of money towards your hostel, not a 5-star hotel. So now the big question. When you're abroad, how are you paying for all this? How are you paying for all this?
Card, credit card.
So there are actually 3 ways you can do it. One is the credit card, correct? Credit debit card. Second is something called a Forex card.
What card?
A Forex card. Just go to your bank, say I want a Forex card. You can load money of Vietnam or anywhere else that you're going. And the third option is just cash. So let's look at one by one. What you should do is, depending on the country you go to, you should speak to your bank and ask what is the markup fee, the TCS, the conversion rate, and figure out what's the best option.
I'm writing, okay.
Yeah, usually the Forex card will be the most effective because the transaction fee and the conversion fee will actually be lower than your credit or debit card.
That will save me more money.
It will save you some money. The credit debit card is good for emergency. Then cash is really good. You should carry some cash. हाँ ये तो नकली है. But actual cash you should carry of the local place because some places may not have a POS machine and you cannot transfer it online. UPI is not there abroad. India is quite ahead at that. So taking cash is actually quite useful. Also, when you're doing a transaction in a POS machine, they will ask you, should you be charged in the local currency or Indian rupees? What should you pick? Always pick the local currency. Conversion charge बच जाता है. The conversion charge is reduced. You save it. Cool?
Oh, yes.
So basically, 40,000 rupees is possible for an international trip if you optimize all these 4 different plans and make sure that the price is actually right. So anything is actually possible. And now that I don't have to give the bonus, he can actually start working. Abhishek! काम कौन करेगा?